Hey everyone, Jane here from Attrell Toyota here in the Brampton Auto Mall, and right now you are looking at an incredible vehicle. This is the 2019 4Runner TRD Pro, and yes, it is in Voodoo blue, which is exclusive to the Pro model of the 4Runner. Absolutely gorgeous. I did put our TRD Pro Tacoma just behind it just to kind of show you some similarities, but also just to show you how awesome all of our Pro lineups vehicles are. So what I'm going to do for you is give you a quick little walk around the exterior. I'm going to try and show you as many features as I possibly can, and then I'm going to bring you inside. Keep in mind throughout this video, if there's anything that I have missed or if you'd like to know more information, please feel free to leave a comment in the section below. I will try to answer them all to the best of my ability. If not, come on down to 110 Can-Am Crescent and speak to one of our salespeople, as they would be more than willing to help you out. But let's get back to this beautiful truck. So as you can see, we have the Toyota grille here. That's our heritage grille. Everything else is blacked out, including your hood scoop at the top there. You have projector style halogen headlights and LED fog lights. Just underneath, we have a silver skid plate, which does have TRD huge there as well. It's also on the Tacoma. I don't know if you can see it. But beautiful skid plates, and keep your vehicle protected if you're going off-road, which I really hope you do if you are considering getting a Pro. We have the black 17-inch alloy wheels with the Nitto Terra grappler tires. So again, awesome for off-roading. Your front suspension is an independent coil spring suspension. It does have Fox shocks, and it is TRD tuned. Absolutely beautiful. They put a lot of effort into making this vehicle tried and true, and you know what? They have done an incredible job. You have the OEM running boards. Your door handles will be color keyed to the vehicle. You have the TRD Pro stamp on your C-pillar there. New this year is our basket style roof rack. So again, just adding more capability to this awesome vehicle. Your fuel cap will be on the driver's side. On the rear here, you do have your lift gate. Your back window will go all the way down. Of course, you have your tow hitch receiver, and there are 4 and 7 pin wire harnesses just underneath there for you, as well as a full-size spare tire. Again, everything's kind of blacked out back here as well, including your TRD Pro badge. Again, you can see it on the C-pillar on this side. Beautiful black running boards, and your side view mirrors do have LED signals built right into them. So there you are, my friends, the absolutely stunning and capable 2019 4Runner TRD Pro in Voodoo blue. Let's go inside. So inside of this beautiful runner, it's just as gorgeous as the outside. It is a black leather material for the seating surfaces, as well as red stitching going all the way around them, and TRD stitched right into the headrests. On your driver's door here, you do have automatic windows. All 4 are automatic one-touch up and down as well, which is pretty awesome. You have your chrome door handle. Everything else is a beautiful piano black. You do have your bottle holders in your driver door. Actually, they're in all 4 doors. Driver's seat is an 8-way power adjustable driver seat with lumbar support. Let's go completely inside here. On the left-hand side of your steering wheel, you have your side view mirror controls. This dims the lights on your dash. You have your windshield wiper de-icer, and this will activate your plugs in the cargo area, which I'll show you in just a minute. To pop your hood, just underneath there. But let's move on to the steering wheel, which is tilt and telescopic adjustable. It does have a bunch of controls. So of course you have all these here. You have your mode button for your music system. You have your volume up and down. This here is your Bluetooth buttons, as well as your voice control, and the display button is for your multi-information display, which is right there in the center of your dash. So tons of information in there. Definitely give that a look through. Again, if you're considering buying this vehicle, you want to know everything about it, right? We do have cruise control down here as well. In the center, we do have a 6.1-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, XM radio, as well as USB input, auxiliary input, and Bluetooth. Back to your home page here, as you can see, we have navigation. To make that full screen, you just want to touch it one time, and it will open up. The voice command works super well, so definitely give that a go. And one more thing that's built right into there is, of course, your backup camera to keep you nice and safe. Just underneath that screen, you can find your air control. So you have your fan on this side, temperature on this side. Of course, you have your directional in the center. Just underneath that is where you can find your USB input and auxiliary input. Moving further down, we do have your shift knob for your four-wheel drive control, and you can do H2 to H4 on the go, but if you do want to go into 4 low, you will have to stop the vehicle, go into neutral, and put it into the 4 low. So depending on what kind of driving you're doing, we definitely have the capability. You have your TRD Pro shift knob in the center here, which does come standard on this vehicle. I believe it is an accessory for all the other 4Runners, so if you like it, definitely something to look at. You can get it on other trims. Moving down, this is your rear window control as well as your heat seats, and of course we do have your cup holders. The passenger seat is also a power adjustable passenger seat, and again has that beautiful TRD stitched right into it. Up top you have a power moonroof, and this is where it really gets good. So not only do you have garage door openers right here, you have your moonroof controls, you have your traction control, automatic traction, and your locking differential. But this is where the money is. I know my camera was kind of hard to focus because of the sun coming in, but this vehicle does have your multi-terrain select as well as your crawl control. So I've mentioned a few times that this is off-road capable. Those words don't do it justice. This vehicle is insane. It's so cool. If you want to look at how the crawl control works, definitely look up those videos on YouTube. People have gotten themselves out of sand and snow, and it's just really awesome how that whole mechanical machine works together to create this incredible vehicle. But enough about the front seat. Let's move on to the passenger space. So the Pro is a 5-seater 4Runner, so you do have 3 seats in the back here. Again, that black leather material is carried throughout, as well as that beautiful red stitching, just for a little bit of an accent color. On your passenger door here, again, you have that red stitching as well as black leather material. Of course, you can adjust your own windows back here. They are, again, automatic one-touch up and down. You have your chrome door handles as well as your bottle holders. We have contoured front seat backs. So as you can see, there's a bit of a curve to that front seat, and that's just to allow for a little more leg room from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. So I'm about 5'8", and I have this set where I drive, and as you can see, I still have tons of room. So if you're a super tall person, look into getting a 4Runner, very spacious. You have your seat back pockets in both your driver as well as your passenger side seat. And we do have built-in power outlets. We got 2 back here, so if you got 2 kids going on a long car ride, no worries. They're not going to have to fight over who can charge their phone. Now, that's not it for the rear seat. If there's only 2 or 1 person, you can flip this center seat down, which provides you with an armrest as well as some cup holders. Or you can flip them all down. Now, because this is the 5-seater, this is how it works. You're going to pull up here. You're going to make these headrests go flat. I think you got to put them all the way down. Excuse me, I'm only one-handed here. And then this button is where you're going to press. It's going to slide right into place. And now, as you can see, you could have longer cargo. So let's go around to the trunk and talk about some cargo space. All right, so looking inside of your hatch here, you can see that we have tons of space. We did keep that 1 seat folded down, so you can just see exactly how flush this floor is. You do have 4 permanent anchors at all 4 sides, so if you want to tie something down, definitely have the capability of doing so. Just here we have your regular household outlet. That button in the front there is how you activate these, as well as your car charger there. You have little indents for things like windshield wiper bottles, anything that would really fit there. Your jack kit and tools are going to be right here, and your spare tire is underneath the vehicle, as I pointed out previously. Now, one thing that I did forget to mention when I was talking about the rear passenger space is that this center seat does flip down independently. Again, I got to put this headrest down. Bear with me for 1 second. All right, so this one will flip down independently as well. So if you just had say you're going on a ski trip, you have 4 passengers and a bunch of skis, you could fit them in here without having to remove one of the passengers, which is pretty awesome. So there you go, cargo space for the 4Runner. So I know I've told you over and over again how capable this vehicle is both on and off the road. But of course, what makes this vehicle what it is what's under the hood. And that is our 4-cylinder V6 engine, which does create 270 horsepower as well as 278 pound-feet of torque. You do sit at a 13.2 liter fuel efficiency rating combined for both city and highway driving. But of course, when you step back and look at this vehicle, from the suspension system to the crawl control to the all-wheel drive system to the skid plate to the grille to, of course, that beautiful roof rack, which we've added this year, and then the cherry on top is that Voodoo blue color. You cannot go wrong with the 2019 TRD Pro 4Runner. So come on down to 110 Can-Am Crescent. Come take it out for a test drive. It's an awesome vehicle. Again, it's hard to beat. If you want to take that one out for a test drive, the good old Tacoma, of course you can do such a thing as well. We're located at 110 Can-Am Crescent here in the Brampton Auto Mall. Also, don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, all under Attrell Toyota. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great one.